Good day, everyone, and welcome to Underspace. Now, I have so far been very surprised by this game. So we are going to jump right in, and we are going to take a look what's going on. Long ago, the galaxy was invaded by a vast and cruel empire from the depths of Underspace itself, known as the Children. Their conquest was stopped in its tracks by a legendary figure called the Speaker, an orator beyond compare. The Speaker's legendary 46-hour-long speech shamed the Children into fleeing the universe, immortalizing him as one of the Union's greatest heroes, and leaving his descendants forever in his shadow.
This is Speaker Freighter Gold Convoy 7 to Battleship Hemidred, requesting weather update.
Gold 7, we read you. Skies are currently clear. UHC trackers report a Category 2 storm on its way to the system. Estimated time of arrival is 5 hours, with 3 star chasers already in pursuit of its core. Hemidred out.
Gold 6, what's your status?
Cargo's intact. System check reports no issue. Nav computer is saying we've got 2 hours until the jump hole, and it's stable.
Acknowledged. Let's get this shipment home, gentlemen. Status report.
Storm signal is going off!
What? That's impossible. Scan.
Gold 3 just went down. Full hull breach on multiple decks, both transports.
Open a channel on all frequencies and shunt all power to comms. Battleship Hemidred, this is Gold 7. We are under attack. Repeat SOS. We have taken heavy storm damage.
Gold 7, we read you and are scrambling fighters. Requesting status on your attacker. Gold 7, we read no storm. Repeat, what are you under attack from?
Something's there.
Hangar decks, please.
Hasn't even been an hour, and they've already got billboards up.
So the court convicted you. It's bad, and it's all bad, but not as bad as it could be. Let's get this out of the way. Your fortunes are gone. That's the worst one. You have a small stipend so you don't starve, and that's about it. And finally, you're no longer allowed to hold any sort of corporate or estate titles in Valdwin Space.
I can't run a company or own property?
In Valdwin Space, there's nothing stopping you from emigrating and restarting anywhere outside Valdric.
What, become an expatriate? Move to Ujunis or the Axle?
It's not so bad, Cardoz. I know plenty of 010s out there that...
Ah, so now we get to the core of the issue.
Cardoz,
Look me in the eye and tell me then. Tell me that I would have been found guilty if I wasn't what I was.
yes, you would have been. It looked bad, Cardoz. Even if you hadn't spent the past 30 years trying to piss off every high house. I love you like a brother, but set aside your pride for a second. You had just taken out a huge insurance policy on those freighters. Security systems were lagging behind, and you yourself admitted that Speaker Freight hadn't seen growth this year.
Yes, and all of those had perfectly reasonable explanations.
Except your convoy wasn't destroyed by a storm.
What?
That's what I was trying to tell you. It's where I've been.
I checked the weather patterns, talked to the dispatchers aboard the Hemidred. I even got access to Gold 7's black box. They were destroyed well before any storm rolled in by something. I like this. It actually tells you what type of race they are, who they are, and that they're your dear friend. So what? A store right blew them up? Or pirates? Tyria is not a fully mapped system, and any number of things could have taken the convoy out. If you want my advice, Cardos, it's not worth pursuing. At this point, you've got bigger things to worry about, things we need to discuss. How is it not worth pursuing? Because even if Stormlight or something was responsible, what's going to change? Everyone whispers things about you. A 010, renegade, fratricide. Bringing this up or proving it is just add cultist and Stormlight conspirator to that list. That doesn't change the fact that I'm innocent. That's not what the court thinks. And they're the ones who give your company back. The high houses, the judges, the governors, you've always been guilty in their minds. This just proves it. Your brother's been dead for 13 years, but you've been guilty well before that. These past 2 weeks with the convoy, it shouldn't be anything new to you. And I'm sorry. You'd think they'd treat me, the head of a high house, better. Not that's a 010 and not one that doesn't toe the line constantly. At this point, you're going to have to seek other sources of employment. Tell me about Speaker Freight instead. If it all works out, Noriel will get the company. Noriel isn't qualified to run Speaker Freight. I've been schooling her. Cardos, she's 15. I know you love your niece, but teenagers only get made CEOs in freight companies in really bad movies and movies where their mothers don't hate your guts. That's a complicated relationship. Still not talking. Yander's a bit of a sore subject. I know. If you can, you should talk to Old Man Lobbit. I know you two were planning something about Noriel, but anything with her is still a couple years out minimum. She's underage. She still can't legally inherit the company. If there's any ironies in the whole situation, it's that the public still thinks you're enemies and will probably hand him the keys to your company as some weird form of punishment. We're getting off topic, though. We need to talk about employment. Okay, employment? I gave it some thought. Your best bet is freelance work, but trading and mining might be difficult. I don't even know if the government will let you work for Speaker Freight.
The way I see it, the only option left to you is star chasing.
How? I've no money, no assets. I doubt most people would give me a job.
The man floats.
I don't even have a ship.
That's not completely true. I managed to drag this thing out of storage. Had to pull a lot of favors to get it cleared to fly, but it will.
I'll need to find work.
Talk to the chapter master here on Valdric. They're a Macrovari. They won't care about your trial or anything else if they even know who you are. In the meantime, if you need anything, you know where to find me. You'll get through this, Cardoz. You're nothing if not competent.
Thanks, Carvel.
What else are friends for?
All right. Toggle mouse right button, so that gives me a mouse. F to interact. And I'm looking for exclamation point. Oh, exclamation point up there at 7, so we're going to go there.
Understand your strength then, but you've got to give me something. A low-risk cruiser, some military adjuncts, anything. We're getting thrashed out here.
That'd be up to the consortium, not me, and with the way things are going.
What about the way things are going here? I've lost 2 star chasers in the past week.
Why not recruit locally? I've heard UHC 46 has had quite a few graduates.
Starry-eyed rookies with no inclination towards drudge work.
Look, if I put in a word with the station master there, promise me you'll give them a chance. We both know you don't want to call the red faces in on this.
All right, a chance. But make sure Dengariet's honest about what's going on.
I'll make it clear to him. Zet out.
Okay, now let's talk to Chapter Master. Press F. Okay, not gonna worry about that. It's gonna take forever to read it. And let's talk to him. Already? Hell, that was fast. UHC rank number 47. UHC Tash 46. Look, rookie, I know that you've been told at the academy you've got to understand one thing. This chapter isn't the kind that's out there to form on the frontier to chase storm rights or selling their stories into movie studios. We fight and break up washers and their offshoot cults. It's not glamorous, understand. Does it pay? It pays, yeah. Pays better than most, in fact. Then I'm in. Sure, because I know academy types like to... I'm not from any academy. I'm just a star chaser. You're a star chaser? I am. Hell, all right. Job's pretty simple then. We're escorting a convoy from Agnet to Spullen Train Yard. Payout is $65,000. Still interested? I'm in. Get Spaceside and meet up with the squad leader, a McCovey named Unelisi. He'll fill you in on the details. There's a whole window of opportunity here, so hurry. All right, so I played a little bit of this already, and you can talk to a lot of these people. They have full things to talk about, full RPG status. It is quite cool. And as you can see, they actually put some effort into the environments, making you feel very much like you're in a whole entire unique world. Now we're going to quickly go and move here, and you can see that there is multiple alien species to work with. Now we're going to press Z, and we're going to get space side. Ooh, I just barely missed that car.
Launch ports are open. Kill the storm and have a nice day.
Ooh, look at that gimbal. I like that.
We had new Star Chasers joining. Welcome to the Idol Smashers. Rishan, looks like you've got another Baldwin to chat with.
He looks Academy.
Hat said he's a veteran. I'm sure he's willing to prove you wrong, eh, mister?
Call me Cardoz.
All right then, Cardoz, we'll form on you. Current objective is to rendezvous with the rest of the convoy at Agonite, then on to Swollen.
All right, gonna get all of that. And boom! I love that. It looked like magic circles there. And boom. And activate here. And we should be
Red
here
4, this is
soon.
Idol Smasher 2. Ready to escort.
Roger
Okay.
that, Idol Smasher 2. You think they'll come?
Our teams have been hitting them as hard as possible, cutting off supplies where we can. With everything we've done, an opportunity like this is too good to pass up.
Roger that. Forming up. Let's hope this works.
All right. All right. And let us begin to move forward. I love it says no entry on top, and it says go to battle. Make sure you go into the right side. I kind of want to try the wrong side just to figure out what's going to happen. All right. We're going to make our way through here. And we're going to see about what's about to happen.
Contact.
This is what I was saying. They're desperate.
Pirates have always been a problem along this route.
Normal
Right,
lane line
let's go
range,
around
but these aren't your typical washers. They're much more
and
Let's get
start
to work.
shooting. Right, and you got to be a little careful with this. I can't tell if this was designed actually for a controller, because everything doesn't seem to specifically indicate that it's a controller,
Gunboat incoming.
but it's definitely
Let's see what they're bringing to the table.
very sensitive on a high DPI mouse. And I have my DPI almost as low as I can possibly get it. Combat feels pretty good, though. And you. Nice. Take care of all that. And get the last couple shots on this guy, and he is down.
That was the last of them.
I expected more resistance. Let's get through to Spolin. Team, if you've taken damage, deploy some hull webbing.
We're good. I don't need to do any of that right now. And we are through.
We made it! Something feels off.
Red Squadron, this is Blue Squadron. We heard you ran into some trouble.
Less trouble than we thought. Where are your escorts?
They stayed behind, had a gunboat come in that they wanted to take care of.
Was there any sign of him?
None that we could see. Rishan's right, something's off.
Yoon.
What about Green
Love it says
Squad?
medium yellow.
They should have been the first to arrive.
I haven't heard anything.
Yoon, Rick and Ren shipyard isn't responding. Green Squad was supposed to launch from there.
Damn it! Cardoz, we're forming up on you. Let's get to Rickenrend, but stay alert.
All right, contact window, that's on the bottom left, as you can see, and you can select different ones. If you turn off your control you can come down here and select what's going on. One thing I would probably recommend is how all your weapons are gimbaled. Is we might want to make them not do that when you need to select stuff down here. So maybe you can still fly normally.
This is UHC Green One. We need reinforcements at Rick and Wren shipyard now.
What? Green One, this is Idol Smasher 2. Where's your convoy?
It's gone. The Doomsdayers blew it up in the dry dock. I don't think they were after it.
But
We've got more coming. Get to Rick and Wren now.
S to exit lane.
I think we found the rest of the washers.
break formation. Keep them away from any civilians.
All right, let's go say hello.
Just lost the ship.
All right, that hurt a little bit, but that's okay. I should be okay.
No, please cross above.
That one's down, and quickly turn and take that. They're all down.
Fighters are breaking off.
That's gonna collect all the extra stuff. Got some shield stuff,
They didn't even
and we're
bother
good.
to pick it up.
They wasted a whole gunboat just to make us think they took the bait.
I told you they weren't after us. There was another convoy moored, a junk tech hauler carrying Starship cores. It managed to get free, but the Doomsdayers were doing everything they could to take it out. I've never seen anyone fight like that.
What about Bravado? He was your escort.
He took the junk tech ships and fled into the nebula. They were hoping to shake them until reinforcements could arrive. Yoon, I haven't heard from them.
All right, once you can activate your abyssal drive by double tapping W once you're far enough away from ships, jump gates, and any other major astral object. After you've already gone into your super drive,
Give me their last
or
known
whatever it's called.
coordinates. Rishon, form up. Rick and Ren down. No sign of EBZO. This is bad.
What's going on here
All right.
exactly? These don't seem like normal washers.
They're not. You need to understand that there's a lot of sects within the Washers. Heretics or people with different interpretations of their core beliefs. These ones, though.
We call them Doomsdayers. They're crazy even by crazy standards. But they were never really a problem.
Right. A couple of weeks ago, they suddenly became extremely active. They've gone from small raids to out-and-out looting fortified military bases. They've been taking insane risks. But the thing about the Doomsdayers is that they don't value their own lives. Their crazy schemes have succeeded just enough to give them an edge. Now, suddenly, they're armed, organized, and far more dangerous. The worst part is we can't catch them. Suicidal as they may be, they don't stick around. They've been able to give us the slip more times than Hat would care to admit.
What are they looting? What are they after?
I'm not sure. Hat's more into that kind of overarching plot stuff than I am. He thinks they're building something. If they are, they'd probably need those Starship cores to power it.
All right, activating abyssal drive. Ooh.
Bravado?
No sign of him.
Understood. Everyone get ready.
Well, that's super cool. Charging abyssal drive. Oh, it's so cool.
Reading gravity surges near some wreckage.
What the hell is that?
Collapse jump hole. Don't get too close and focus on the fighters.
All right, let's get close. Woo! Reactivate that.
Another gunboat's coming in. Looks like it's got some sort of armor. Squad mate down.
There we go, one down.
No, please croft above, no.
And keep on going. A Doomsday Preacher down. And go over here. And we need to take down this guy. I haven't been talking as much this time because there is a lot of dialogue that they already have in place, and I do not want to interrupt them with my thoughts too much.
Please croft above, no.
So,
Jump hole's starting to fluctuate wildly.
It looks like it's starting to swell up.
It's going to implode. Get clear.
boom! I'm assuming I need to go this way. Take down the
That was
fighters.
close.
Ooh,
Is
that's
there any
pretty
sign of
looking.
Bravado's life pod, anything?
There's nothing but wreckage, Yoon. He's gone, as are the cores.
Damn.
Looks like these
That
people are
won't be
passing
happy.
through here.
Bravado had been part of the chapter for over a decade.
But that's normal, right? We're star chasers.
You sure you're a star chaser, Cardoz? Rookies might die by the score, but it takes a lot to kill a veteran.
Does this have anything to do with the collapsed jump hole?
Maybe. It certainly gives us a clue as to how these cultists keep getting away from us. They've got something that can collapse jump holes. We've just never arrived quick enough to see it. We need to report back to Hat for this. Cardoz, you're the newbie here. You've got first rights to loot what you want out of all this. If I might make a suggestion, though, you'll want to head to Rickenrend and get yourself outfitted. I can't tell you what's coming, but I can tell you it's not going to be easy.
Take care of yourself, Speakerson.
Oh, he knows who I'm a Speakerson. You have leveled up. You can gain levels by looting ships, acquiring more items, and otherwise increasing your total net worth. Oh, interesting. So your net worth levels you up. When you level up, you gain skill points. You can access the character's menu with I. You can distribute skill points. Every 10 levels, you gain the ability to unlock a new skill. Skill points can also be awarded through quests or difficult bosses.
Forming on you, Yoon.
Okay, if I go here. Oh my goodness. Max ammo. Cat 1. Oh, that's a storm.
Ah, darn. Looks like I just missed the Idol Smashers. Oh well, more's the same. Hail, rookie. You up for a star chase? Not sure I'm qualified. Bah, it's a Cat 1 storm. No better time to learn. Here, I'll shadow you and
Storms. You've been caught in an underspatial storm. Storms form and surge across the star system over time. Storm systems have strong enemies, higher prices, both buying and selling, and strange anomalies. Jump holes become unstable in storms. Fighting storms. To kill a storm, one has to destroy the rift powering it. Rifts will spawn in the center of any nebula, reach the rift, and destroy it. Approach a rift will spawn hazards. These include cosmic monsters, unknown horrors, and deadly anomalies. Some of these must be destroyed before you can kill the rift. Destroying a rift gives you storm eyes, which can be used to purchase strong equipment.
forward to the rift.
Okay, I'll do that right as soon as I look at this. Shield charge rate, salvage rate, and reputation gain. I'm gonna add a 3 to there and the rest to this. Right, and sure. Let's go to this spatial rift. I'm interested. Got this guy forming on me, so let's go and figure out what this is all about.
Running low on coolant. Might be a leak.
And then that's a giant tentacle. What in the world? Probably way too close there. I'm terrified about what's going on here.
Serpent incoming. Looks like old Kaylee finally left her nest. Hope you know how to use your dodge thrusters, rookie. Let's
I don't. I'm not even fast enough to deal with this guy. Whoa! Okay, so that doesn't do anything. It's only the head. Looks like he's gonna come around. Whoa! Come on, stick your head over here, O'Keely. I need to eat you. Oh, he's coming this way. Yeah. He's almost dead. Come on. I'm gonna catch you. Never mind, I'm not gonna catch you. Should be coming back towards me any second here. Here he comes. The giants. Whoa! Oh, it doesn't look like it hurt me. Nice and clean. The Veil Drakes could use a man like you.
use a man like you. We're not done yet, though. The snake's dead, and that means the rift's vulnerable. Let's get there and open fire.
Okay. Spatial rift, which is over here. down this way. Let's activate the drive. Boom. Forward we go. Hey, oi, oi. Why? What did I ever do to you? Oh. It is very big. Gotta get a little closer. I don't know when I can start shooting. It's hard to tell. That is taking up my whole entire screen. There we go. About in kilometer.
And there we go. Clean and easy, just like a cat one should be. You've got a real talent for this, rookie. You probably need some more outfits, mind you. Most folk would point you to Rick and Rend, but I can make a suggestion. We're right near Kaiser's Circle. If you're looking to live a different sort of life, check the job boards and talk to the bartender there. They're an old flying buddy. You take care now.
Okay, we already got like 2 different paths to Okay, so oh, that's cool. I didn't realize you could do that. Okay, if you press backspace, you lower a lot of your UI. And that was actually going to be one of my recommendations, was to make the UI a little bit less massive. So this is great. That should be something you should tell people way ahead of time. All right, so we are coming up on the 30-minute mark, and so I am going to call this playthrough, or at least the portion of this demo. It's not all your playthrough. Here are my thoughts. I am very impressed right now. The simple fact is I came into this game expecting just like a simple space shooter, and I came away with what looks like to be an RPG with multiple races, a lot of things going on, a lot of mysteries, a lot of things you want to figure out, which has caught my interest. A lot of the games have not been trying to do this. They just been, let's go fight and blow things up. And great, I can fight and blow things up. But this has what feels like an interesting story, some lore and different things behind it that's bringing me in and sucking me into the game and giving me a reason to play beyond boom, boom explosions. A couple things I would recommend here is the controls. I think they're trying to go for. I can't tell again if it's for a controller or not, but at least when you're playing with the keyboard, I think maybe some thoughts in the configuration and how it's managed needs to be done. Maybe make some of the UI things a little bit more integrated, feel more like they're part of an interface on the ship, or however they want to do it. Taking a look at things like X4 and a couple other games and how they handle some of the flight controls and other items might be really, really valuable here for this team to kind of make things a little bit more easy for keyboard and mouse. If this was intended for a controller, maybe this is not completely necessary at all. Outside of that, this game is 100% one of those games you're going to have to spend a while in it to really understand it in the first place and understand what's going on and the availabilities and the things to you. Overall, that storm was cool. It was crazy. It was like having the warp in 40K. And this game has a lot going for it. The combat felt pretty clean, decently fast paced. Your weapons felt like they actually had some oomph to them. You can maybe do a little bit of work with the suffix, the sound effects. I don't know why I call it suffix. The sound effects might need a touch of work with them. They sounded kind of weird when they were firing for what it seems like to be laser miniguns. Overall, I'm extremely happy with this game. I'm probably going to be following and wish listening to this game because of my personal thoughts on it, and I'm very excited to see where they go. We need more games like this with a new universe and things to work with. Thank you so very much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment as you will, and I'll see you on the next game, and you have a wonderful day.